This is the reason why people call this temple is Prairup, because the word Prairup means turning body, like turning body from the human form into ashes. So the central tower that is right in front of me, that is the tower that they put a Shiva's linga that represents the king's power. It is called Rajendra Padeswara. It was put in the central tower that represents the god Shiva. Hello everyone. So welcome to Meru Temple. Okay, so this temple, it is one of the spots that people visiting the sunset. Meru Temple is one of the two temples that were built by the same king, Rajendra Varman II. The first temple that he built was East Melbourne Temple that he built for dedicating to his god and also to his ancestors. And this temple over here is the temple that he dedicated to god Shiva. Bán chớp chớp sạch sạch này sạch sạch tầng xa sao tầng này. Okay, so its modern name of this temple is called Prairup because of the belief of the people in one thing over here in front of me, that it looks like a coffin or the place where the body is cremated. This is the reason why people call this temple is Prairup, because the word Prairup means turning body, like turning body from the human form into ashes and also turning to a different world, from human world to another world. Okay, but refer to the experts according to their studies. So this stone over here, it looks like a little pool. It's just the pedestal that supports a statue of a bull, a sacred bull. Okay, a sacred bull that belongs to god Shiva is called Nandi bull. So originally there was a big statue of a bull was put on top of this pedestal over here, because this temple the king dedicated to god Shiva. So wherever you see the Nandi bull, you see the god Shiva as well. But the statue of god Shiva is, the statue of the Nandi bull is gone. It was taken away and nobody knows where it's gone. So people still call this name Prairup. The original name of this temple that archaeologists found on the foundation still, it is called Rajendra Padeswara. Okay, Rajendra Padeswara, or in short, it's called Iswarupa. Okay, so some other people claims the name of Prairup, it probably comes from the word of Iswarupa, but because of the evolution of the Khmer word. Later on, throughout generations, it become Prerup. Okay, this is another theory, but the main purpose and the main thing that people call this temple Prerup because they believe that there's a place where the body was cremated. Could be the king's body or somebody else's body was cremated in this temple. The thing is, there's another small structure over here that people believe it's the place where they, after cremation, after they cremated the body of the king or somebody else, this is this structure over here, okay? That there is a, the shape like that, and there's a hole to the east side. This is the place where people believe after cremation they took all the ashes, including some pieces of stone, and they washed it here, and they collected only the bones. It's like the bone relic, and they kept the bone of the king. Okay, this is, the belief of the people, why they call this temple Prerup. All right, as I said, Prerup is very similar to East Melbourne. Like, let's say 90% is the same, that most part are made of laterite, that kind of stone. Okay, the rough rock is called laterite, and many other parts made of bricks, especially the towers, and just some parts like the door parts, the window, and so on. All those are made of sandstone. Okay, so it's very similar, the material that they used to build the temple, and also the architectural style. It's very similar. The thing that is different, this one is higher, okay? It is much taller than East Melbourne, okay? But all the towers, there are 5 towers on the top as well, but they had different purpose of building all those towers. Slightly different. Okay, so I'm gonna be walking to the top, to the highest part, to show you everything in that level. All right, guys, so actually there are 4 stairways in total from the 4 different directions. So this is the east side, and there are 3 others from the 3 other directions as well. But yeah, all of them are steep like that, as you can see behind me. But on the northern stairway, they made a wooden staircase that is very easy to go up. But I think I'm gonna walk up from this way right behind me, from the east side, and then maybe I'm going down from at the northern side. Okay, but let's go to explore the highest level of this temple. Okay, let's go up. So this is the second level. All right, so let's move on to the highest level. All right, so I'm now getting to the highest level of the temple. That is the central tower. That is the biggest and the tallest one. And there are 4 other towers, okay, all around. Okay. So the central tower that is right in front of me, that is the tower that they put a Shiva's linga that represents the king's power. It is called Rajendra Padeswara. It was put in a central tower that represents the god Shiva. Okay, and the 4 towers around, the 2 towers on the right hand side, okay, that one and one more at the back. So the one at the front, that's the tower that dedicated to Shiva, god Shiva, and the one behind, that's a tower for Parvati, okay, that is Shiva's consort. And the one on the left side at the front, that is a tower that represents god Vishnu. And there's another tower behind that at the back part, that the symbol of Vishnu's consort. Look at the view at the front, that is gorgeous, that you can see the main entrance that goes straight from the front all the way to the top, and the parking space over there as well, that we can see is very clear from here. Okay, that is the view from the south. So some people, they enter from the south as well. So most people enter from the east side, and some people enter from the south as well. Okay, and the place where people waiting for sunset is at the back part of this level. So this area over here, okay, that is the western side of the highest level. Okay, that is the place where people waiting for the sunset. Okay, all in the whole area, over here, that hundreds of people, especially during the high season from October till February. That is the peak season of tourism, so there are a lot of tourists. They come here, hundreds of people every day. Normally start from 4 or 5 p.m. and they wait for the sunset until 6:30. But today I come early, so there's no many people here. But it is this time of the year, it is the low season of tourism as well, so there are not many tourists as well. So it's normally, maybe a couple hundreds of, or sometimes some days less than 100. Still some tourists come to visit the sunset here, because it is not only one place that tourists visit the sunset, because there are several other places that people can do the sunset as well. Okay, the central tower from the back, so it's just the same style as East Meru Temple, that 3 directions, south, west, and north. The doors are closed except the door from the east side that keep open. Okay, let me just show you around, all around to see all the different direction of the temple. This is the northern, the northern stairway. As I say that, they built a wooden staircase that is very easy to go up and go down. Alright guys, so I show you around already, so it's almost cover every side of the temple. So I think I'm gonna be finding the way to go down. Probably go back to on the same way. Alright guys, so today's video about Rup Temple has come to an end. So I hope that it is worth your time to watch the video from the start to the end. And if you like the video, I hope that you can support by clicking the like and subscribe button. So I'm gonna be more energetic to make more videos about the temples and more tourist attraction sites in Cambodia for you. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.